Michael, you're a former Olympic goalkeeper. You know what makes the club tick. Do you think they've run out of steam?
I think Olympic run heavily on momentum, and while the club has performed very well, they've relied heavily on Dimitri Nesta in goal, and if he doesn't have that impact on the game, I think they will struggle throughout the rest.
We now go into our third game, which is Newtown Eagles at home at Clare Street against Kingborough Lions United. Both these sides are struggling to avoid finishing in third last place. It ended up in a 0-0 draw. What do you think of their respective chances, Ken?
It's a struggle for both teams. Kingborough played against us, although we beat them quite well in the end. They started the game like an express train and played really well, but then they seemed to die. We've played White Eagles 2 or 3 times, and I think they're a young side that lack a little bit of experience. So both teams are going to find it tough. They can pick up points, and the ones that obviously pick up the most points will be safe, but it's going to be a hard struggle for both teams with difficult games to come.
Michael, they're the only 2 teams that you can probably catch. Can you catch them?
It's going to be tough, Walter, and we're going to have a big dig at it. I think Kingborough, they've got the talent all over the pitch, just haven't been able to take advantage of it, and Newtown Ian Parker seems to always get the most out of his side, so it's going to be a tight fight, but we're going to put our best foot forward and hopefully we can catch them both.
Well, your team, Metro, suffered a setback today, going down 2-0 at home to University. What happened?
It was a game where we just didn't take our chances, and University made the most of theirs. Credit to University, smart side, fantastic players from Nick Proud, Taka Manaka played very well, and Luke Temby scored a double, and we just didn't take our chances and they took the points.
There we see a miss by Ryan Bevan, and as I said, it finished as a 0-0 draw.
I think today's game obviously meant a bit to both sides. Obviously the positions that we're both in, we're sitting down and every point's valuable. On the gameplay, look, both sides had their chances, and we missed a goal right at the end there that should have given us the 3 points, but all in all I thought it was a fair result. If one can say that. It wasn't a pretty game to watch, and especially the conditions a bit slippy underfoot. But give credit to both sets of lads, they tried hard. That's all you can expect from them.
I think defensively we were quite strong, but probably just weren't brave enough to go forward and attack them in drives like we probably should have. Second half was much better, but happy with the way we probably defended, but probably disappointed with the opportunities. We didn't create anything all day. They didn't create anything. It was probably not a great game to watch. It's a hard place to come here and try and play the ball on the deck. So it just.
Okay, we'll now go to the goal of the week, and the 3 of us have decided that it was probably Aaron Brasendale's second goal in the 4-1 win by Zebras over Taroona. Ken, a great goal.
I think it was a good goal. The boy shows good body strength. He's got the pace as well to get in behind them, and then it's a very deft chip to go in the back of the net. Yeah, real quality.
Michael, as a goalkeeper, there's very little you can do about those, isn't there?
Definitely, Walter. That was something that Biggsy in goal could not have stopped. Fantastic finish.
He gets it up and over very quickly, doesn't he? He gets good height to it, and he's got the dip on it at the other end as well.
Yeah, that's right. Fantastic dip, beat the keeper there.
Dip's very late.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's going over until it does.
Is it a horror moment for the keepers?
It's one of those ones where, you just shudder, but you get used to it after a while.
Okay, well, that's the 3 games we highlighted this week. There were some surprise results. How's the ladder looking in the south, Ken?
The Southern Premier League at the moment stands with South Hobart at the top on 28 points. Hobart Olympic second with 26. Tilford Zebras on 25 points. Glenorchy Knights move on to 22. University with 20. Clarence on 17. Newtown Eagles on 12. Kingborough Lions 11. And Metro on 7, with Taroona right at the bottom there on 2 points.
The picture at the bottom of the ladder seems quite clear at the moment, especially the last 2 places, Ken, but it's still very tight at the top with only 4 or 5 teams still in with a chance.
Yeah, well, I think it's between the top 3, and I do believe that we have the quality to go on from here on a good run. We've not conceded any goals in the last 5 or 6 games until today, and I'm sure we can string a win of 5 or 6 games now and go on and win the league.
And I mean, 2 points in front, you'd rather be 2 points in front, wouldn't you? I mean, that's a good lead. They have to catch you.
They have to catch us, and we played well today, especially going forward. We created a lot of chances, and Ben Peters was absolutely fabulous in goal for Glenorchy United. So there are a lot of positives there, and I'm sure we can tighten things up at the back as well.
Michael, let's have a look at the Northern ladder.
Yeah, Northern ladder, same at the top, very tight at the top with Devonport City on 25, also with Prospect Knights who missed their opportunity to go to the lead. Then we've got Northern Rangers on 24, Burnie United 20, Somerset 18, Riverside Olympic 13, Lonnie City 7, Launceston United 4 and Ulverston with a paltry 1 point.
Well, that's the show for tonight. Thank you, Ken, for co-hosting with me, and thank you for being our guest, Michael.
Thank you.
The closing credits show a primary school game between St Aloysius and Princess Street, and we can see some talented up-and-coming stars of the future.